Hi everyone. I'm having a short break from my work, so I thought I quickly show you how to do stitches on this material, like this soft materials like this chiffon. I used to work with these materials for wedding dresses and bridesmaids, but it's been a few years now that I refuse to work with, with chiffon, because I find it, I don't have that much patience anymore, because with these materials you have to have a lot of patience to work on it. It's very fiddly, and it's slippery, and it's very hard to cut it properly, especially when you're doing bias, because when you're doing bias or circular, you really have to be careful with the measurements. So okay, I'll show you how to stitch a hemline on it. Can it be seen? Is it right? Okay, that's it. But of course, you need to iron it first, because it's not good starting sewing and your material is wrinkly. So first, oh, by the way, I'm using a colored thread so we can see where the stitches go. So first, as you start sewing, you fold the edges to about 1/4 of an inch. Okay, so let's start. And by the way, when you are working with materials like this, chiffon and other very delicate or soft materials, you need to make sure that your needle is a fine needle. I'm using the number 11. No, hang on. It's number 9. This needle. It's very fine, and make sure it's not blunt. Because otherwise it will create runs in this material. Okay, let's go. You need to guide it well. Slightly pull the material on the other side, so you get a straight. So can you see that? Can you see? Can you see? There. Yeah. Let's continue. Again, I apologize for my English, but I'm trying very hard to explain it as clearly as possible. Even after 38 years living in Australia, I still sometimes struggle to express myself in English, because I have 3 languages inside my head that I need to process when I express myself. But luckily, most people understand what I am talking about. guide it properly. See, it's you have to sew it on the very edge of the hemline. It takes a lot of practice, but if you really want to learn it and do a good job, you will feel the satisfaction if you are into sewing, because I know a lot of people too don't have the passion for sewing. But I always say that whatever you do, you might as well do it your best. So always practice. So after that first sewing, what we do is cut that. I'll turn that off first. Just carefully trim off the allowances there. See, like this. Very, you have to be careful and make sure that, it's better to use a smaller scissor. I love this scissor because my mom gave this to me when I was 18 years old. She was also a dressmaker, and she's I could never do the quality of work she did. But I know I saw her work, and they are very, very she did a really good job with all her sewing, and she was self-taught. This takes a lot of time. You have to be patient, because patience is a virtue, they say. And in my 40 something years of doing sewing, I have developed a lot of patience. So working on chiffon is can sometimes be very, very frustrating. That's why not many people choose to do this work. And I think that's why dressmaking too is a dying trade. So, but then again, if you learn it, and if you decide to do dressmaking as a, be self-employed like me, I'm glad I did, because especially if you can prove to people that the quality of your work is you can be proud of the quality of your work. It's very important. Otherwise, you might as well buy something off the rack, mass production made outfits, which I really didn't like so much. Even back when I was young, I'd rather have my own designed outfit, and I made it myself. Anyway, here we go. So you make sure that you fold it right after you stitch the hemline. Oh my god, what is it? There it is. You sew it. I mean, you iron it. There. That's how you do it. Okay. All right. I hope that helped. And yeah, anything you do, you do your best, you know, and be patient, and because you deserve to wear something with quality, you know. So okay, no matter how simple the design of your dress, as long as it's quality made, it's good. It's good. It feels good to wear something that you designed and sewed. Okay. Till next time. Bye.